Hi, so I'm going to demo the Brew chime machine. So as you can see, this is the machine. This is the strainer section, and this is the milk container that you fill it with milk. It does come with two containers and two strainers, so one's here and one's inside the machine. This is the pod section, and over here at the back is the water section. This is the front panel. So some of the options, see if I press this, I think I'm getting it right. Yeah, so you can choose between regular and a large cup. So I picked regular and I pressed this. Then you can choose between lighter and stronger, so I choose stronger. And then no milk, little milk, more milk, and then like a lot of milk. I choose a little milk. And then froth and no froth. I really like my tea without froth. I prefer froth in cappuccino, so I will select no froth. And then it shows me fill milk to level 1. So inside this milk container, you see these different levels. So I have filled milk to level 1. So that means like it's just a little of milk, a little bit of milk. In the center there is a I don't know, it's something similar to a frother, but in this case, because I selected no froth, I'm assuming it will be used to heat up the milk. So I'm going to close this, and then I will put this here. Let me close this properly. And then I'm going to put this here. So you see that little hole? That's how the tea will go inside the milk can. So I have a chime pod. It's basically tea with some spices, I guess for flavoring. So, and right here it says this side down. So I am going to put it over here and then press it. And then, let's see. And then I'll press start. Oh, before doing that, I will add this to my favorite, and then I will start. So, as you can see, this has orange dial, and the lighting around the orange dial will decrease as we move further along into the process. So right now, the water from the reservoir is being filled here in this container, and I will continue a little while out. Okay, so it's just been like 10 or 15 seconds, and as you can see the dial, it's about halfway done. This thing here is getting hot as we speak. And the milk container is really hot, so I'm thinking it's being, see, as you can see, the milk is frothing. It's boiling inside. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, it popped a message, add jug, as soon as I took that out. See, it says, add jug. Okay, that's a good test. Let's see. So we're almost done on the dial here. I do like the fact that it's very easy to make chai. I mean, all I did was add a little bit of sugar here, and then I added my pod. I do believe that because they have a strainer, maybe I can experiment by adding just loose tea with a couple of like cardamom or ginger pieces, but I still have to get there. So let's see. It's almost done. The tea is here. As you can see, the water has changed its color, which means the tea has brewed. I don't have a cup, so I'll get a cup and okay. Okay, it's been like a couple more seconds, maybe 20 or so, and the tea is still brewing, as you can see. I do have a cup. I added a little bit of sugar to it, maybe like 3/4 of a spoon. Let's see. The final yellow dot remaining, yellow section of the dal remaining. Let's see. The tea is boiling. It's interesting. Well, I do want to say that it's very easy to make tea, at least till now. And as you can see, the water is reducing, which means it's going inside the can. And let's see. And that has completed. I'm just waiting for the beep to go before I pick it up. So that's the ding. The light is blue. Let's see. Look at the tea. It's definitely boiling hot. I do love the color, the amazing color. It's slightly, well, it's not light brown. And then let's see. And that's the tea. I will, looks yummy for sure. It is definitely super easy to make. Now let's look at the strainer section and see what happened. So the pot is right here. It did not fall out. And then, like with any tea strainer, I guess, you would, so that's the strainer section. You would take this out. So you would take this out, and then you would basically, it doesn't rush, and then use the other strainer for a second cup of tea, or maybe you could make a large size and split the tea. But yep, it's done a pretty good job for what it's supposed to do, and especially at a good price. If $199, I think they were selling this for about $219 for now. But yeah, definitely a good job for the price. And I love the fact that how easy it has been to make tea. Literally took me like 3 or 4 minutes and a press of a button for sure. I mean, you could walk away from the machine and then come back to the tea. So this is the final tea. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.